Calculating current and charge for use with AS Physics. First we need to explain what charge is. On the screen we have two blocks. These are meant to represent metal plates. The left is just an ordinary plate with no extra charge added to it. If we were to add some charge, what we would be doing is putting electrons onto that plate. And in the screen we've got that represented by a little orange dot. So that would now be a charged plate compared with the other plate which has no charge. The charge would therefore be calculated by the number of electrons on that plate times by the charge on an individual electron. The charge on an individual electron is minus 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs. So the equation Q, which is charge, is equal to N, the number of electrons, times by that charge that we've just said, which is minus 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19. Well, how does current and charge link? Current is purely the charge divided by time. So we have I representing amps, the unit of current. Q is the charge, coulombs, which we calculated earlier on in the video. And T is time, and the time is in seconds. If we have our two plates again, one that's charged and one that's not, and we connect them two together with a wire, in this case I'm going to represent that with an arrow, we would be able to see the charge flow from one charged plate to the other. This would be the flow of current. It is possible to combine the two equations. If we have Q equals NE and I equals Q over T, we could replace the Q with NE, giving us I, the current, is equal to NE, which is charge, divided by time, allowing us to work out a number of values using one equation. Now have a go at the following question. Calculate current and charge in an electron beam. If N is equal to 5 times 10 to the 16 and T were equal to 1. Have a go at pausing the video and see if you can calculate the values of current and charge. Okay, hopefully you got the right answers, but let's run through how we calculate this. If we are given N and we're given T, then first we must work out the charge, because we know Q equals NE. If we substitute in the values, we get minus 8 times 10 to the minus 3 coulombs. We can then use our value for Q in our equation for current. I is equal to Q over T, and we get 8 times 10 to the minus 3 amps. So let's recap. Charge is equal to Q, which is also equal to NE. Current is equal to I, which is equal to Q divided by T, or NE divided by T. The units of Q are coulombs, for I it's amps, and for T it's seconds. Now feel free to go through the video again, pausing and making notes at your own pace.